Hello students, today we will take the discussion on the test that I gave you yesterday, and the first question is this is the open book test on lesson ratio and proportion, and the first question is find the ratio of first number to the second number. So the first question is we have to find out the ratio of first number to the second number. So let's see the first number. The first question is the 26 and 65. So question number 1 is 26 and 65, its ratio we have to find out. So for that, let's write 26 upon 65. Okay, so if you see, these both numbers are present in the 13s table. 13 2s are 26 and 13 5s are 65. So divide this with the 26 divided by 13 and 65 divided by 13. So 13's table inside 26 is at second place and 65 is at the 5th place, and therefore the ratio of 26 is to 65 is 2:5. 2:5. So in this way we have to solve the first question. Okay, now the next question is the 84 and 96. It is very easy question actually. So here the second we have to find out the ratio of 26 and 84 and 96. Ratio of first number to the second number. So 84 upon 96, and these both numbers are present in the 12's table. So 84 divided by 12 divided by 96 divided by 12. So 12's table inside 84 is present at 7th place and 96 is present at 8th place. 12 7s are 84 and 12 9s are 12 8s are 96. So the answer is 7:8. So in this way we have to solve the second question. Now the next ratio that we have to find out in between the beads, and the third question is we have to find out the ratio of 25 beads to the 60 beads. So 25 upon 60, both numbers are divisible by 5. So here 25 divided by 5, and next 60 divided by 5. So 5's table inside 25 is present at 5th place, and 60, if you divide with the 60, 6 1s are 6 and 6 2s are 10. Okay, 5 1s are 5 and 1 remain, and 5 2s are 10. So 5 to 12. So the ratio of 25 beads to 60 bead is the 5 beads is to 12 beads. So in this way we have to solve this beads example. Now the next question is the question number 4, and we have to find out the ratio of 250 centimeter to the 1 meter. So let's solve the example number 4. So 250 centimeter, first of all 250 centimeter, and another it is the 1 meter. As you know that all of you, if the units are same, then only we can find the ratio of two numbers. So here in first the 250 is present in the unit centimeter and 1 meter. So let's convert the meter into centimeter, otherwise centimeter into meter. So it is easy to convert the 1 meter into centimeter. So 1 meter is equals to how many centimeter? That is the so here so the next question is question number 4. 250 centimeter to 1 meter we have to find the ratio. So 250 centimeter, as I told you before only, there was some disturb, sorry for that, and 1 meter is equals to how many centimeter? That is 100 centimeter. 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter. So the ratio is equals to 250 upon 100. 0 get cancels with 0. 5 2s are 10 and 5 5s are 25. So here it is the 5 upon 2 means 5 is to 2. So the ratio of 250 centimeter to 1 meter is equals to 5 is to 2. Okay. So it is very easy example actually. Now the next example is the question number 5. 5 liter and 750 ml, that ratio we have to find. Here also same condition is there. One unit is the liter and another unit is the milliliter. So 750 ml. So as we have to convert this into the 1 unit. So 5 liter is easy to convert into the ml. So 5 liter is equals to how many ml? Yes, 5 liter is equals to 1000 ml. Sorry, 1 liter is equal to, first we have to find out and then its conversion we have to do with the 5 cm. So 1 liter is equals to 1000 ml. Then 5 liter is equals to 5 liter equals to 5000. Otherwise one more method is there. 5 into 1000 is equals to 5000 ml. Now find the ratio. So how to find the ratio now? 5 liter means first quantity to second quantity. 5 liter is equal to how much now? 5000 upon 750 ml. So 750 ml is equals 750. 0 get cancels with 0. And then we will divide this with the 25 ones are 25, 25 threes are 75, 25 twos are 50 and the 0. So here 20 upon 3 means the ratio of 5 liter to the 750 ml is the 20 is to 3. So in this way we find the ratio of 5 liter to the 750 ml. Okay. Now move towards the next question. Question number 6. What is the question number 6? Question number 6 is we have to find out the ratio of 2.5 kg to the 750 grams. Okay, so how to solve this example? So first of all we have to convert both the values into the same. Okay, so 2.5 kg means 2 kg and plus half kg means how much? 500 grams. We have to do the addition. So first of all 2 kg means how much? 2 kg means 2.5 kg. First we will write the conversion. 2 kg is equals to how much? 2000, because 1 kg is equal to how much? 1000 grams. So 2 kg is equal to 2000 grams and half kg is equals to 500 grams. Now 2.5 kg, therefore 2.5 kg is equals to how much? 2.5 kg is equal to 2500 grams. Okay, and its ratio we have to find out with the 750 grams. So here 2500 divided by 750 grams. So 0 get cancels with again 0. 25 3s are 75, 25 ones are 25 and the 0. So the ratio is 10 upon 3 means only 10 is to 3. Okay, and the answer doesn't have any sign. Okay, because in the whenever we are finding ratio, the answer doesn't have any sign. So the ratio of 2 kg, 2.5 kg to the 750 gram is the 10 is to 3. Now let's move towards the next example. Example number 7. The next question is question number 7. 24 months to the 4 years. Here also the units are different. So 24 months is the first and 4 years is the second. 4 years. So here we have to convert years into the how much months. So 4 years. 1 year is equal to how many months? 1 year is equals to 12 months. Okay. Therefore 4 years is equals to 4 into 12 into 4, and 12 fours are 48 months. 48 months, here months right, okay. And now we will find the ratio. So here 24 months upon 48, 4 years means here write 4 years months is equals to 24 upon 48. So 24 ones are 24 and 24 twos are 48. So the ratio is 1 is to 2. So the ratio of 24 months to the 4 year is the 1 is to 2. Now the question number 8, 40 rupees to the 160 rupees ratio we have to find out. So first of all 40 rupees we have to convert it into the 40 rupees we have to convert into paise. So 40 rupees and 160 rupees. So 1 rupees is equal to how many paise? 1 rupees is equal to 100 paise. Okay. So 40 rupees is equal, therefore 40 rupees is equals to 40 into 100. 40 into 100 is equals to how much? 4,000. How much? 4,000. And 160 rupees. Now let's find the ratio of 40 rupees to the 160. No, direct rupees are there. No, so not necessary. I thought that here paise is there. So directly you can just find the ratio 40 upon 160. Better. 40 upon 160 rupees. So 0 get cancelled with 0. 4 ones are 4 and 4 fours are 16. So the ratio is 1 is to 4. Ratio is 1 is to 4. Now the next question, that is question number 9. Now the question number 7. 24 months to the 4 years. So 24 months to the 7 meter and 250 centimeter. As you know that the meter and centimeters example we solve it here. In that only we have to solve. So 7 meter is equals to how much centimeter? That is 700 centimeter. 250 centimeter. So here 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter, and then 7 meter is equals to 7 into 100 equals to 700 centimeter. So here the ratio of 7 meter to the 250 centimeter equals to 700 upon 250. 0 get cancels with 0. Both the numbers are divisible by 5. 5 5s are 25. 5 1s are 5, remains 2, and 5 4s are 20. So 14 upon 5 means only 14 is to 5. 14 is to 5. So the ratio of 7 meter to the 250 centimeter is the 14 upon 5. Now the last example is the 99 kg to the 5,000, 55,000. Now the last example 99 kg to the 55,000 gram. So 1 kg is equals to how much? Tell me now. 1 kg is equals to 1 kg is equals to 1000 grams. Then therefore 99 kg is equal to 99 into 1000 equals to 99,000. Okay, and now we have to find out the ratio of 99 kg to the 55,000 grams. So the 99,000 upon 55,000, the zeros get cancelled with 0. 11 5s are 55 and 11 9s are 99. So 9 upon 5 means only 9 is to 5. In this way we have to solve the examples. Now the next question is the unitary method. Unitary method. So here the question is that if 30 meter cloth cost is 3,900, then what is the cost of? The question is 30 meters cloths. If the 30 meter cloth cost is 3,900 3900, find the cost of 17 meter of cloth. So here we have to solve the example. So let's solve the example. Cost of 30 meter cloth cost of 30 meter cloth is how much? 3 rupees 3900. Therefore, cost of 1 meter's cloth we have to find out. 1 meter cloth equals to 3900 divided by 30. If you divide this 3900 with 30, see here 0 get cancels with 0, 3 ones are 3, 3 3s are 9 and the 0. So 130 rupees is the cost of a 1 meter cloth. 130 rupees is the cost of 1 meter cloth. Now we have to find out the cost of 17 meter cloth. Therefore, cost of 17 meter cloth is equals to 130 into 17. And if you multiply 130 into 17, you will get the answer 1700. 17 3s are 51 and 5 is carry. Now 17 ones are 17 and 17 plus 5 is equals to 222. And the cost of 17 meter cloth is equals to 2210. So in this way we have to solve this example by using the unitary method. And the last example of the test is if the 20 chairs cost is 24,000. Okay, so here write cost of 20 chairs is how much? 24,000. 24,000. And what is the cost of same chairs they are asking. So cost of 20 chairs is equal to 24. Therefore find the cost of 1 chair. Unitary method in survival, how we are finding? From many we are finding the one's cost. So cost of 1 chair is equals to 24,000 divided by how much? 20. So if you divide this 24,000, here just see 24,000 divide with the 20, 0 get cancelled with 0, 2 ones are 2, 2 2s are 4 and double 0. So 1200 is the cost of 1 chair. Now we have to find out the cost of 7 chair. So the cost of 7 chair is equals to cost of 7 chairs is equal to 1200 into 7 and 12 7 7070 700 7 2s are 14, 4 here 1 carry and 7 ones are 7, 7 plus 1 84, otherwise 12 7s are 84 and double zeros give, you will get the answer of it. So the cost of 7 chair is equals to 8,400. So in this way yesterday's test was there and that test you solve, all of you. If any mistake is there, correct it from this video and keep the tricks in your mind. Okay, so today we are going to stop here only, and today all of you solve the test. Okay, thank you and have a